to kindly welcome our esteemed guest, Mr. Rohit Bansal, with a planter as a token of our gratitude and warm regards.
मैम इधर देना सर
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Now, I would like to request Mrs. Ramya Menon to kindly felicitate Mr. Rishi Wazir, GM, Reliance Industry.
Thank you,
ma'am. Thank you, sir. Next, I call upon Mrs. Smita Malik, HOD IT, to felicitate Mrs. Gevor and Mrs. Anahit Vardanian. I also request Smita Malik ma'am to kindly felicitate our registrar sir. Thank you ma'am, thank you sir. Artificial intelligence is no longer a concept of the future. It is a reality shaping the present. Through this initiative, students will have the opportunity to explore foundational AI concepts, innovation-driven learning, and practical exposure to emerging technologies. The program has been thoughtfully designed with structured sessions conducted in both online and offline modes, making learning flexible, engaging, and future-ready. Today's orientation session will introduce students to the vision, structure, and possibilities offered to this unique initiative. I now have the honor of inviting the registrar, Mr. P.R. Kaushik, to kindly share his thoughts and guide us on the significance of this initiative.
It is my honor and pleasure to welcome you all on behalf of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan for this orientation program on artificial intelligence. I am also honored to welcome our special guests for this program, Ms. Anahit Vardanian, faculty from Armenia Academy, Mr. Gevor Pogesan, faculty from Armenia Academy, and Professor Rohit Bansal, distinguished management faculty, who took initiative in collaborating Armenia Academy with Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan to launch this course for preparing future Indian generation trained in AI. It is a matter of great happiness that Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, in collaboration with Armenian Academy, is organizing this competition on artificial intelligence for the students and parents of Mehta Vidyalaya of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. As you are all aware that Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan is conducting many courses like astrology, numerology, Vastu, yoga classes, courses on film and television, and many other courses. Artificial intelligence would be another feather in the cap of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. Today, artificial intelligence has become the need of the day. Its use is felt in many fields, particularly in education, health, and business sector. Since the International AI Summit held in Delhi in February 2026, more and more people are very curious to know and want to learn the use of AI. Through this summit, the general people of India became aware about the importance of AI in coming days in all spheres of their lives. It is going to bring a revolution in lives of people while finding very quick solution to their problems without much effort and time. रामायण में भी एक ऐसी चौपाई है जो बिल्कुल एआई से रिलेट करती है। पंचवटी श्री बसी श्री रघुनायक करत चरित सुर मुनि सुखदायक इहा राम जस जुगति बनाई सुनऊ मासु कथा सोहाई। भगवान राम जब पंचवटी पर सीता और लक्ष्मण जी के साथ निवास कर रहे हैं तो भगवान ने मन में ये विचार किया कि जिस कार्य के लिए आया हूं अब मुझे वो कार्य करना चाहिए। और उनका जो अवतार था वो राक्षसों का वध करने के लिए और सब ऋषियों को संकट से मुक्त करने के लिए था। तो उन्होंने ये युक्ति बनाई कि कम से कम समय में, यानी युक्ति का जो अर्थ जो संतों से सुना ये है कि जो कम से कम समय में और बिना ज्यादा प्रयास किए कठिन से कठिन समस्या का निराकरण हो जाए वो युक्ति कहलाती है। तो वही आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस आने वाले समय में वही काम करेगा। यानी भगवान राम ने कम से कम समय में बिना ज्यादा श्रम किए एक कठिन कार्य की योजना बनाई और वही आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस भी यही काम करेगा। It is very wonderful and amazing technique by which imaginary creation appears to be real one. It becomes difficult to differentiate between real picture and AI generated picture. It is helping people immensely in finding answers to their queries. Most of us have very limited knowledge of AI. This orientation program will definitely help the audience to understand actually what the AI is. For your information, I would like to share that introductory and demo AI classes were conducted in the month of February and March, and Ms. Vardhanian took the online classes. The way she explained about AI was wonderful and it was appreciated and liked by all the participants. Shri Rohit Bansalji, with his knowledge and sense of humor, made the program more interesting and pleasurable among the participants. This could not have happened without the untiring efforts of Shri Bansalji. We are thankful to Mr. Georg Fogison and Ms. Anahit Vardanian, who have an expertise on AI and travelled from Armenia to India for share their knowledge and experience with Indian people. Their academy is one of the leading academy in Armenia and have trained a lot of people there. I came to know that Armenia is one of the leading country in AI. We are also thankful to Sri Rohit Bansalji, a renowned professor of management who took the initiative to start this course for the people in India under the aegis of Bharati Vidyapan in collaboration with the Armenian Academy. Ms. Anahit Vardanian, Ms. Georg Fogison and Sri Rohit ji will share their deep knowledge and experience on AI in their exhortation. I hope this program will definitely benefit all of you. I am also thankful to all of you for attending this program by sparing your valuable time. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, sir, for addressing the gathering with your insightful words. Now we would begin the program, and I would like to invite Mr. Rohit Bansal for the introductory session.
All right. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, there we go. There we go. हिंदी में बात करें या अंग्रेजी में बात करें? हिंदी, इंग्लिश, दो हाथ, चार हाथ. Okay, we'll stick to English and lapse into Hindi from time to time. So. I was thinking that after talking to a few of you know who you are, मुझे लगता है ये कोर्स आपके लिए है ही नहीं, क्योंकि आप लोग AI ऑलरेडी जानते हैं. You already know AI, and I'm wondering what to do. So I was thinking that maybe you should join the course if you want to. That is on a Saturday and a Sunday beginning June the 6th. June the 6th. 12 o'clock on Saturday we will start. But get your parents along. अपने parents को लाइए. इस कोर्स में, बिकॉज डू यू थिंक योर पेरेंट्स नो AI बेटर देन यू? सी रजिस्टर्स आप नोट कीजिए, पेरेंट्स को जानना AI बड़ा जरूरी हो गया, otherwise you guys are left wondering what to do. You don't know who to ask sometimes. So it's a useful thing to think about. Smita ji, आप भी ध्यान दें कि parents should join so that together we can build a knowledge base which improves the cause of India. India देख रहे हैं आप इधर, India है और AI है, तो India सिर्फ स्टूडेंट थोड़ी बनाएंगे, थोड़ा पेरेंट्स भी बनाएंगे. और पेरेंट्स से मेरा मतलब ये नहीं जस्ट योर मॉम एंड डैड, anyone you think is relevant may be interested. So I think they've circulated a very small copy of the modules, and Anait and others will talk about it in greater detail. But suffice to say, this is not a course limited to those of us in this room. AI and the knowledge of AI should go outside this room. And when we come together, that's when we will take on the Chinese and the Americans. अमेरिका और चाइना हमसे आगे जा सकते हैं AI में? Yes या no? Yes? No? 50-50 अभी.
Sir,
It's 50-50.
being an alumni of this school, I would like to say that it will be like 50-50. We have to be biased with our country also.
Right. But if you learn AI and your parents and your authority figures all collaborate together in the learning, then 50-50 नहीं होगा, 100-0 होगा, 100-0 होगा. Right? So थोड़ा फॉर्मल भी तरीके से बोलना चाहिए. So हिना जी, स्मिता जी, कौशिक सर, गुलाटी मैडम, कीर्ति जी, and other colleagues, Gunjan, Ritu. I am very, very honored that Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan has started looking at, AI, very important subject across the world. और AI से we are not only learning AI and the models and the whole hallucination game, we are also learning what to use AI for in other subjects. So what you are studying in other subjects, how AI can help you get faster, get better than all other schools outside this place. And also then use it when you are ready to work. By the time you are there in your higher classes and then you're going on to work, you will be able to use it much better. So these are early years, and I would just, in this auditorium itself, on I think 15th was it, when we had this function of the first certification, and there is a small video of people like you who are not really that aware of AI initially, but now they are almost equal to you. They also know AI. So मैंने उनका एक छोटा सा एक वीडियो बनवाया है, इसी सभागार में था, मुंशी सभागार में, छोटा सा वीडियो है, उससे आपको आइडिया होगा कि लोगों को जो फायदा हुआ वो क्या कहना चाहते हैं. So maybe we could play this, Gunjan madam, Rajiv ji.
I'm Anitesh Thakur. The way the Indian classical music is evolving and its future applications.
Myself, Aruna Kumar, educated social worker who works for the welfare of society. I have just completed this very useful AI course at Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. I am using this AI knowledge to handle boring paperwork and organize information. Now I am spending more time personally in helping people, and thank you such a big Rohit Bansal sir, जिन्होंने हमें इंग्लिश कोर्स को हिंदी में कन्वर्ट करके इंग्लिश में बताया। हम जैसे कमजोर स्टूडेंट का हाथ नहीं छोड़ा और इंग्लिश से कन्वर्ट करके इंग्लिश में बताया इन्होंने हमें।
Good afternoon, everyone. So my name is Aman Gulati, and I have spent the last decade perfecting human-led processes, and this course has given me the tools to surcharge those processes with my AI, and my goal is to lead the transition into the more efficient, tech-driven service industry. So I would like to thank you, Rohit sir, and the Real Mania team for an incredible course and this opportunity to level up my skills for these services. Thank you so much.
My dear friends and teachers, respected teachers. Today I am proudly to receive my certificate in AI. This journey helped me learn new skills and understanding the future of technology. I sincerely thank all my teachers and friends for this support and guidance. Thank you.
My name is Jad Otani and I am a wholesaler of surgical equipment. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to Rohit sir for his valuable guidance and support. Currently, I am running my business offline, but with the help of this course, I am confident that I will successfully take my business online and expand it to the next level.
नमस्कार सर सबको, मैं भारतीय विद्या भवन का बड़ा शुक्रगुजार हूँ। मैंने यहाँ से बहुत कुछ गेन किया है और स्पेशली जितने भी कोर्सेज किए हैं वो सारे कोर्सेज एक से एक बढ़िया थे, लेकिन उन सब कोर्सों को जो मैंने एनालाइज करने के बाद जितना एआई से सीखा ना उतना शायद मेरे ख्याल किसी कोर्स से मैंने सीखा नहीं। सबसे ज्यादा फेल भी मैं यहीं पे हुआ क्योंकि मुझे ABCD भी नहीं मालूम थी कंप्यूटर की, लेकिन कोशिश करके 2-3 महीने में मैंने कुछ करके कुछ स्टेज पे मैं पहुंचा हूँ और सबसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि हाँ आगे भी मैं क्लास दोबारा से अटेंड करूँ। तो स्पेशली रोहित सर का और रियल टीम का मैं बहुत बहुत थैंक्स करता हूँ। थैंक यू।
Good morning again. My name is Lakshay and I pursued the artificial intelligence course at Bharati Vidya Bhavan under the guidance of Mr. Rohit sir. I chose this field because I believe AI is shaping the future. I want to build the knowledge and skills required to contribute meaningfully to upcoming innovations. Through this program, I am focusing on enhancing my technical abilities and practical understanding so that I can apply these skills actively for my future projects where I will do the job. My goal is not only to learn but also to apply the skills so that I can enhance my task and परफॉर्म बेटर।
इस कोर्स के बारे में अगर कहना चाहूँगा तो एक चीज़ ये कहना चाहूँगा कि जैसे अभी किसी ने बोला था कि हम एआई का यूज़ कैसे करते हैं, तो इस कोर्स ने हमारे को ये सिखाया कि व्हाट इज द राइट प्रोसेस टू यूज एआई। सेकंड थिंग इज, अभी यहाँ पे कोई बैठा हुआ था तो उन्होंने बोला था एआई क्या है, हम एआई को यूज़ करते हैं सब गूगल की तरीके से। तो इस कोर्स को करने के बाद हमें पूरा राइट प्रोसेस पता चला कि हाउ टू यूज एआई इन अ राइट वे। नेक्स्ट, एआई कोर्स करते समय कभी कभी होता है कि हम जब अपने स्कूल में पढ़ते थे कुछ लोग कॉमर्स में चले जाते थे, कुछ साइंस साइड में, कुछ आर्ट साइड में, बट एआई ने हम सबको दोबारा से जोड़ दिया है। किसी भी फील्ड का आदमी हो वो एक ही प्लेटफॉर्म पर आ गया है, तो एआई की ये ताकत है।
I want to express my sincere gratitude to Rohit sir and my other respected teachers at the Real Mania Academy. So I am a software engineer by profession and I use artificial intelligence in my day-to-day work also. So when I joined this course, so I was using some of my AI tools regularly from the last almost 2 years, but I was using them more like a Google rather than I was not aware about the techniques of using those AI tools efficiently and effectively. So this course taught me about how to use AI and to build a mindset around the artificial intelligence, and we should not be afraid of AI. हमें AI से डरना नहीं चाहिए, हमें उसे गले लगाना चाहिए AI को। तो मैं सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर फील्ड से हूँ तो शायद मैं ये चीज़ अच्छी तरह से जानता हूँ कि AI ने एक डर पैदा किया है कि ये नौकरियों को खा जाएगा, बट मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि AI will not replace humans, but it will surely replace the humans which do not know about AI. So I want to say that AI will not replace humans, but it will surely replace those humans who don't know about AI.
So when I joined this course, my dad told me that I need to improve on AI because this is the next generation, what's going to happen next. But I was really skeptical because I thought I know ChatGPT, I know Gemini, that's all I need. But then when I joined this course, I realized there's more to that. So, for example, for my school revision, I used to use the exact same AI, exact same thing every time, and I wasn't seeing any improvements. So then I was learning, and then I got introduced to this AI in the course called Obo. So in that, I realized that this is a better way, this is a more structured way, and so on. I kept learning that there are a lot of AIs that have all the different tasks that they can do. So, for example, now how I'm applying it is, I'm making websites for myself, and I'm helping my mom implement this in her business by making her designs on her work. So, I just want to thank all my mentors, and yes, thank you.
Basics like anybody said, हम उसको Google की तरह use करते हैं. So the basics are prompts, which are very important. Get the exact information you need, the exact output you need. If your prompts are wrong, you are dead. So the prompt, the starting point has to be fine, perfect, only then you can move forward. Controlling the hallucinations, doing it at temperature 0, and the various tools that you kept on learning through this entire period of this course, I think was very useful. And I thank you for guiding me, for your leadership, and for your mentoring.
Good afternoon, respected teachers and my dear friends. Today I am very happy to receive my AA certificate, and I found it a little difficult, but slowly I learned everything. I know how can I made a website and automation, and I did many things for my work. Like my father do the steel works, I make a website for him, but I can't publish because there are a lot of difficulties in this. But I would like to thank my teacher, my Rohit sir, and the Anait ma'am. I also thanks my friend who made learning more enjoyable. This certificate means a lot to me and my efforts. I will continue learning and improving in the future. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Actually, I am grateful that I learned so much from here. I was not aware that I will achieve this much in this course. However, when I joined this course, I was aware of AI from last 2 years. I was teaching to my students. I am freelancer educator. But there was something missing, that was hands-on practice. Definitely everyone was saying that we were using AI as a Google. However, I want to convey this message to everyone that AI is not a Google. AI is something that you can get everything. Everything means everything. Every minute thing you can get it from here. And I hope this will pass to society as well. Actually, I will try my best to give it back. So, thank you.
Hello. I'm truly honored to be here. So, सोच के तो मैं काफी कुछ आया क्या बोलना पड़ेगा, लेकिन पहले तो मैं आई एम वेरी थैंकफुल टू भारतीय विद्या भवन. आई एम ट्रूली ग्रेटफुल. एसपी से मिलने का मौका मिला मुझे. और कहते जिंदगी कहीं ना कहीं गोल घूमती है और कहीं ना कहीं कनेक्ट करती है. अभी रोहित बंसल जी ने जैसे बताया कि सर कानपुर IIT कानपुर से है, मैं सही कह रहा हूँ सर. तो मेरे जो पहले बॉस थे डॉक्टर मनमोहन चौधरी, वो फाउंडर थे कानपुर के IIT कानपुर के. तो कहीं ना कहीं से लिंक जुड़ जाता है. तो एक सबसे बड़ी खुशी की बात कि यहाँ से ये कोर्स करने के बाद रोहित जी ने मुझे, रोहित जी की आदत है ऑलवेज पुश टू द कॉर्नर ऑफ द क्लिफ के कुछ सीखो, बिल्कुल किनारे पे लाके ले आते हैं. जिंदगी में कई बार, मुझे जिंदगी बहुत सालों से जानता हूँ, हमेशा किनारे पे लाके उस लेवल पे लाके किनारे पे कुछ चैलेंज देते हैं कि सीखो। तो 2023 में आई वॉज डायग्नोज विद कैंसर और उसके बाद
ये पर्पस ये नहीं था कि मेरा नाम आप लोग को रट जाए। ये पर्पस था कि इसी हॉल में, इन दिस हॉल, a month back, so many of these learners who started from, say, Omanch, the kid you saw, 11-year-old kid, to people who are much older, those whose children are, older than Omanch. They have come together and learned the smarter use of AI. So if you think you are already a big boss of AI, good luck, don't worry. But send someone who is not a big boss of AI. And then you might find that together you can create something which you don't know about. And that is the whole game. The idea is if you come, you might be able to do your homework with lesser degree of errors. Hallucinations will reduce. You might even be able to automate and create products which you have been thinking about but haven't had the time or the knowledge to be able to make things better. So I won't really come in the way except to throw in a small quiz and then I will pass it on. This is a quiz for a book. This book is a prize and the prize is to someone who is able to answer my question. Okay, so are you ready? Okay, and this book is called Surge. It has articles on people who have done some stuff, good stuff in life. And this is not about just getting the book, you can go to the market and buy it. But this is about showing to the others that you are better and bigger than others. So therefore, think about winning it so that we'll all give you a standing ovation. Okay? So we'll do a quick quiz. If you were paying attention to these videos where people in this hall were talking about how they got benefited from AI and Anahit's course and whatever I did to bring it together, and Bharti Vidya Bhavan for giving us this platform. Okay. When is the next course starting? Oh, there are too many hands. Okay, I'll ask a different question then. I thought every hand will go up. Okay, so what should I ask the next question? Okay, so there is a demand from the stage that you should ask a question, and if we can't answer the question, you will be the winner. Okay? So, those who raised their hand earlier or those who didn't raise their hand, floor is open. एक क्वेश्चन पूछे, एक मैंने सुना था जब मैं पीछे यहाँ बैठा हुआ था, किसी ने वाटर के बारे में पूछा था, वो बैठे हैं, वो सुन रहे, देख रहे, हंस रहे। तो आप एक ऐसा क्वेश्चन पूछिए जिसका जवाब हमें नहीं मालूम है, तो आपको एक ये बुक मिलेगी, आपका नाम अनाउंस होगा और सब लोग आपको कहेंगे बिग बॉस। बताइए प्लीज quickly. Yes, your name?
Hitasha Banerjee.
Vipasha. Hitasha, okay. Please listen to Hitasha. Please listen to Hitasha. She might win and beat you.
We are glorifying AI and saying that AI is the future. But as per the stats and stuff, we know that as we ask questions to AI, at least 1 glass of clean water is wasted. So how can we say that AI is the future when it is destroying clean water and depleting our resources?
Okay, give her a big hand. Very good question. Very good question. Thank you, Hitasha. इसका नाम नोट कीजिए. नाम नोट कीजिए साहब. Okay, next. Who is going to ask a question which we can't answer? Okay, yes, please. Introduce yourself. Please listen to it. Please listen to it. Your good name. Soumya. Soumya. Why is everyone laughing? He's very popular, is it? Okay. Loud, loud.
how does NVIDIA's frame generation work? Like AI frame generation in the games and all.
NVIDIA's frame generation. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Because this only you can handle. NVIDIA is being done by a very famous person, but the number 2 man is an Armenian. So he is going to talk about it. Okay. Any other questions before we decide? One more, 2 more, 3 more, quickly. Yeah. Okay, yes?
Sir, hi, good morning.
Your name. You address everybody so that they can...
Hello everyone, I am Dhruv Agarwal.
Dhruv Agarwal से आपकी बात भी सुनी सर.
Sir, like I am a cricketer. So how can AI anytime overcome my ability of playing cricket? Is that so in future?
Wow. Damn good. Dhruv Agarwal साहब ने तो कमाल कर दिया. Block कर दिया. Jaspreet Bumrah type ball कर दी. Okay. Any others? Any other question? Nobody has any other question? Nobody wants to be identified? Okay, yeah. Please listen. भाइयों बहनों बच्चों.
Good morning, sir.
Listen.
Good morning to all.
Good morning to all. सबको good morning वे उस तरफ करके दीजिए.
Good morning to all. My name is Maninder Danuja. I am from class 12. Sir, I have one basic question that as we know that AI is empowering India or it is taking India to a larger platform. So how can we infer practically that AI can also empower or it can also lead a huge impact on maybe sports and defense? This is my...
Sports and defense. Dhruv, fantastic. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we had 5 remarks. Any votes for who has the best question? Okay. ये देखिए कितने generous आदमी है. दूसरे को बोल रहे हैं. This is the kind of spirit. So I think the answers are not important. In AI, the questions are important. And the quality of questions often determines the answer. So, if you guys agree, I think we have enough books. हमारे पास किताब काफी हैं. इन 5 को एक किताब दी जाए तो कैसा रहेगा? क्योंकि सबका क्वेश्चन बहुत अच्छा था. हाँ? Okay. So, do we have the 5 को एक किताब दी? आइए.
आगे आ जाए स्टूडेंट्स, आगे आ जाओ.
Let's start in the plate.
No, it comes together because we have to go.
आ जाओ बेटा.
has enthralled the audience, I suppose. Thanks a lot, sir. Before we proceed, I would like to welcome Sunit Gulati, ma'am. She is the principal, SPCCM JNA Astrology. We welcome you to the gathering wholeheartedly, ma'am. Thanks a lot. Yes, and we would like to welcome you with a planter, ma'am. Thanks a lot.
Hey everyone, I'm very happy to be here, people. I mean, this is my first visit in India. I don't have very many options of languages that Rohit Bansal is offering, but what language will you prefer? English or Armenian? English? Okay, so I will go English, time to time switching to Armenian. So, I want really to understand, look, we have little time for today, half an hour or something. Of course, we have a lot to learn about AI. There's a lot of applications of AI, so we can't talk about that all today. But we want to give a start of our friendship, relations, of the learning together. But learning just for learning is nothing. We're gonna learn how to use AI, how to apply in every situation of our life or learning or our work to make it a lot more efficient. So now we will start, but please make. Is there something wrong with this? Or I'm shouting maybe. Okay, so what I want to suggest. Please make sure to register a WhatsApp group. It is totally free and open for everyone, because from today you will continue using AI and you will have a lot of questions, the answers of which you might want to get. So in this group, we will be sharing all our knowledge, experience, and skills together. So during the presentation, we will show you the QR code. Just join that, so we will be in touch. But now, a couple of words about how important AI is. I'm sure that you all know about this. I want to give you foundations. So, by the way, we have started the first cohort 1 month ago, and this was the photograph from Armenia, from the first class that we had. Right in front of our office, we have a statue to Mahatma Gandhi, and we really appreciate Armenian-Indian relations. So AI is not only artificial intelligence for us, but also Armenian-Indian relations. Then back there is our office. So let's start. First of all, I want you to know, guys, that interactions with AI is divided into 3 layers. So the first layer, people who are creating AI. You know, OpenAI, Anthropic, Google, companies with scientists, with engineers who are creating artificial intelligence. Then the second layer, these are the people who are creating tools with artificial intelligence, like, Lovable, Midjourney, etc. A lot of different tools. So you most probably will become one of those in very recent times. And the third layer, which is the vast layer, is AI users. This is about all of us. So why we're saying that everybody will use AI? Because the level of innovation is kindly the same as the innovation of electricity or computers or internet. Back in like 1800s, electricity was something magical. Some scientists founded it, and nobody really understood what is this about, what they can do with electricity. And now everywhere is using electricity. Your home, car, different institutions. In your pocket, you have electricity all the way down with you, within your phones. So why I'm telling this, artificial intelligence for sure is something, at least this big innovation. So everywhere we will be using AI. So using AI is not something desirable or fancy, it is mandatory. So I know that you, young people, know this, you use it, but the thing is that as deeper we go, as broader the AI usage can be. So we have to keep up with AI, not to stick with our ChatGPTs or Geminis, but we have to grow with AI faster and faster. So by the way, how many of you use something else, something besides ChatGPT? Okay, very good. And what is that? Can you shout out what products you use?
Notebook LM.
Oh, Notebook LM, great. And what else?
Extreme.
DeepSeek for again, like asking questions. Grok as well. And what about image generation tools, guys? What do you... Which one? Oh, okay, very good, very good. Great. So wonderful. I mean, you can basically name like 10, 15, 20 different products that you're using, and it's incredible. But out there are more than 49,000 different tools. And we have to figure out which tools are for what product, what problem solving, and how to use those tools to get most out of those. Okay, so this fight in terms of AI is going towards the world, and all the nations are fighting over AI. For example, United States and China. Why? Because whoever is using AI in most efficient way, later in the future, these countries will be the biggest powers. So, which country is like bigger and more powerful? It's very much depending on their citizens, their youth, you basically. What will be the future of India is very much depending on how deeply you will adopt AI and new technologies. So this is very important thing to remember. And because of all this information, we understood that the minimum literacy threshold in 21st century, not even in 21st century, today, because there is another 75 years for 21st century. So today, to pass this minimum threshold, you have to be AI literate. 100 years ago, for example, just to know letters, to be able to write, it was the minimum literacy level. So now, minimum literacy level includes AI knowledge. Now let's, to make sure that we are, all of us, are proficient in AI, we have designed this 10-week course. So we have investigated all these 49,000 different tools, figured out what are the best, figured out how to get most out of it, and we have created the curriculum. So I would like to ask Anahi to tell a couple of words about the course, and then I will tell you about the development of AI. Anahi, can you join, please?
Hi everyone. It's really my pleasure to be here and to be sharing some good and beneficial information with you regarding the course we're going to start together. Actually, on the screen you may see the topics that we're going to cover during this 10-week AI program. And as you can see, we're starting from the very beginning, like AI first mindset and foundation. And as you may notice, we start the course with mindset or mind shift. Lots of us have been in very fixed environments, but as for AI, it's really very important to shift our mindset to be very adaptable, flexible, and to be adapting AI as our first tool to be experimented in whatever work we're doing. So we'll be starting the cohort with AI first mindset and foundations, like what is AI, what are LLMs, how do they work, what is the security issue they can have or we can have during our interactions with AI. And then from the second week, we're starting to know lots of different techniques that will make our interaction with AI even more effective. Like prompt engineering, you may have heard about this. This is something we need to know to better communicate with AI. And we mainly say that this is not something very technical. This is very humane. And if you want to be a good communicator with AI, you need to be a very good communicator as a human. So this is something like the same. We're going to learn different techniques about prompt engineering in order to get better results from AI. Then we have deep research. For example, I'm not sure if you will remember, because I even don't remember, that previously people had to go from library to library in order to find research papers or find some specific information about their expertise or something else. And then came going from one page in, for example, Google, to another, and then tens of other pages. Now even AI can do lots of research in a couple of minutes, just diving deep into hundreds of sources. So then comes our content creation weeks, which includes not only text but also image generation, dedicated week, video generation, presentation generation, which I'm pretty sure you need during your lessons. And then we have website generation, which includes vibe coding. So today you can generate lots of technical stuff like landing pages, websites, or applications having zero coding skills. This is also very important. Then our last two topics are about AI automations and AI agents. This is something really very revolutionary because, you know, in case of the previous topics that I mentioned, you are doing the same work, but you're becoming more empowered and augmented with AI. But as for AI agents and automations, we can just create some workflows and AI can do the work for us. We're going to learn different tools and techniques about automating different works, so we free up our time for more valuable stuff. Then we will have a recap session of all the course, and also we will have a caring community of all of the participants who will be going through this journey. That's it, and the last thing I would like to add is the format is that we are learning the main topic on Saturdays, and then having reflection sessions on Sundays, whether they are some participants who have language barriers or had difficulties doing their homework. We do this reflection in order to recap whatever we have learned and have all of our questions answered. That's it for now. I'll be here and will be glad answering your questions. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Anahi. So yeah, it's very important to make sure that during this course we are always doing whatever we are learning. So learning by doing in this course is very important. So these reflection sessions make sure that we have completely understood how the product is working. So now, very important couple of things, guys. So first of all, we have always to remember that AI is a tool. And a lot of people are worried that AI will replace the human, but as you know, AI won't replace the human. So human with AI, who's using AI, will replace human who is not using. So we don't want to be replaced, so we have to use it heavily. And how to use AI? Those are two different ways. The first is augmentation, and the second is automation. So of course, the human is in charge of making decisions how to use AI, but it's very important for you to realize in which case the best scenario is augmentation and in which automation. Augmentation means that you continue doing whatever you were doing, like creating the text, doing some job, but you do it now with AI and you're doing it from 5 to 10 times more efficiently. And automation, when you don't continue doing whatever you were doing, you just automating it and delegating it to AI. So when to delegate to AI to automate the process, and when to use AI to be more efficient, so you have to be able to realize. So moving forward, AI, as any other technology, is took from the nature. Like, you know, the camera is imitating our eyes, like the microphone imitating our ears. So artificial intelligence imitates our intelligence. By the way, because of this, the word intelligence, we've been using this only for a human, and now there is a technology, we use word intelligence for them. That's why a lot of people are being frustrated, afraid of AI. But you don't forget that this is just a tool, which imitates the way we're thinking. Our neurons, our synapses, I don't know, maybe you pass in your biology courses how the brain is working with all these cells and with all the connections. The same thing we have in the digital world, and we are feeding a lot of information to AI, so it will understand what is the real world look like. So then, based on our prompts, it can generate something alike. For example, if you feed a lot of kitty pictures and saying this is cat, and then you're asking, please generate a cat, it will already know how to do it. But if AI doesn't have enough information, so you have to fit this information to be able to get the best result. So one of our friends says that he's using Notebook LM, and Notebook LM is wonderful tool for that. When you're giving AI the information, the books that you want to, for example, work with, and then asking questions about that book. For example, your textbook, you want to find something from it, but you don't want to page the whole book, read the whole book. You're just feeding this book into Notebook LM and asking any question. Please give me a couple of paragraphs, for example, where this topic is being covered, and it will do a perfect job for you. So you won't need to spend a lot of time on mechanical things. So you will be creating. AI will do all the mechanics, and you will be the creator, the real human. So moving forward, AI is developing, guys, very fast. So I want to introduce you to the stages of AI development. So the first stage was perception AI. When AI was understanding whatever it is, like percepts, recognizes, for example, images, text, maps. But then we went into generative AI phase, where AI starts not only recognize images or any other information, but also create information. So all of you are using this from 2022. Generative AI is accessible to each of us. But I want to show you a couple of images. So this one was generated back in 2022, April, when the first AI tool, actually Midjourney, became accessible for all of us. So our friend Arshak, he's one of our team members, he gave the prompt saying, please generate photorealistic image of Santa Claus hugging children. So this is what photorealism means to AI back then. I mean, you know, the messy photograph. But only in 2 months, in already July 2022, he gave the same prompt to the same tool, and he got totally different quality, a lot higher. Of course, there are 7 fingers, bad lighting and everything, but a lot better than the previous one. And only in 2 years from this, he gave the same prompt, guys, to the same tool, Midjourney, and he got perfect photo. Nowadays, if you want to figure out if this image created by AI or not, you should ask if this image has high enough quality, because human already can do that quality images that AI is doing. So sometimes we even put in the prompt asking to do some low quality, stochastic things in the photo, so it won't be looking like AI generated. But the same tool in already another year creates wonderful videos, Midjourney's videos, with the same prompts. Why I'm showing this, guys? For you to understand how fast AI is growing. So even if today you're trying to do something and it's impossible with AI, although you gave the best prompts and everything, you just remember that this is matter of time. So in another 1 or 2 years, for sure, you will get the best result you want. For example, you can see these videos. This is 2023. Will Smith eating spaghetti, Chinese model, Kling AI. And you can see the right version of it. Only 2 years, guys, and you see how the quality improved. I mean, you can see already cinematographic quality of the creating the video. So, moving forward, the third phase in which we are at the moment is agentic AI. So we have perceptive AI when it recognizes, then generative AI when it generates content, and then agentic AI when it makes decisions. So this is incredible phase when AI already can basically not do step-by-step tasks that you are providing, but you can give the goal. You can say, this is the problem I want to be solved, and AI will decide which steps to take, how to fix this problem. And the fourth phase is physical AI, guys. By the way, concerning the cricket, of course you're doing for your journey. You don't need AI to replace you, but sometime later with physical AI, it will be possible as well. So physical AI is when agentic AI put in robots. So I want to I want to show you this video, guys. Please pay attention on this. This is one of the first humanoid robots created nowadays. So this is Optimus by Tesla. They were creating different types of robots with wheels, with 6 hands, etc., etc. But then they understood that the whole world is created for humans. 2 hands, 2 feet, you know, all the doors, all the shelves and everything. So to be as efficient as possible, they decided to create human robots. So why I'm saying this is the next stage, because we are not here yet. Nowadays the robots are more of a toys, but by the end of this year and in the beginning of the next year, real functional robots will be out in the market. Today, of course, you can buy a robot for $5,000-$6,000 in China, for example, from Unitree company, for example. But we have one in Armenia, in our office. But we had it in our event. But it can't do much. It's just greeting you, coming, going. But by the end of this year, we will have the real functional ones. So this will change the world drastically. Imagine that AI is not in your phone, but next to you, some human, which gives whatever you ask him to do, and you are free. You know, one more important thing. A lot of people were saying that robots will come and take away our jobs. But we are thinking that robots will come and take away their jobs. Now we are doing something that robots should do, but robots were not around, so that's why we were doing that. So robots will come, they take away their jobs, and we will start doing whatever humans are supposed to do. Again, creating and thinking forward. So moving forward, there's another information I want to share with you guys. So this was functional development of AI. Perception, generation, agentic, and physical. But there is another important thing. AI is growing in terms of power. So first it was just regular AI. It was doing just one thing. This AI is playing chess. That AI is recognizing images. But then it came AGI, Artificial General Intelligence. When the same AI doing a lot of things. Generating images, texting, like creating huge text, doing physics, mathematics, etc., etc. So this is artificial general intelligence, and now we have the very rapid development of it. It is, imagine like an AI which is better than every mid-level human. But then we will have artificial superintelligence from 5 to 10 years, which will be an AI which is better in everything than any human. Like a better physicist than the best physicist, for example, among the human. Better than any human. So this is gonna be totally different world. But we don't want to talk about this much, because we have to come back to nowadays what we have to learn. There is one thing just I want to tell you about this. Doesn't matter if AI will save the world, so we will have these utopian scenarios, or if AI will disturb the life of people, if we have these dystopian scenarios. Doesn't matter what will be the future. Today, we have to do one thing obligatory. We have to learn how to use AI. So if it will be sustainable abundance, AI will serve us in the best way. So we have to know how to use it to get the most out of it. And if it's gonna be dystopian scenario, if it will take over the humanity, so we have to learn AI to know how to defend ourselves and how to defeat this new AI. So what I'm trying to say that the only thing we have to do now to start AI transformation in our personal level. So just a couple of things about this transformation. AI first mindset. Today already we have talked about this. So what I want to ask you to do, have this AI first mindset, which means whenever you're starting to do anything, first you ask, can I do this with AI or not? And if the answer is yes, then obligatory, find the way, find the tool, and do that with AI, okay? So with this mindset, we will start growing faster and faster. And here's the website I want to share with you. There's an AIforThat.com where you can find those 49,000 tools, guys. You can research and figure out which tool is the best for you. So to save our time, we have already just 5 minutes, guys. So of course this presentation is longer. We are not gonna go through all of it, but we will share these slides with all of you. Please take your time, approximately 20-30 minutes, and look all the slides to figure out all the. We have already, we have even different tools here presented. We have here some prompt techniques. For example, ACDQ techniques. This is the wonderful one. So getting most out of the AI, it will help you. And some different prompt techniques for image generation. So everything you can find in this presentation. And also join that group. So Anahit will tell you what's gonna be the next step for being involved in all this process and getting most out of this. Thank you very much.
So I know that we have only 5 minutes left and lots of you should rush. I will be sharing some details. Those of you who would like to join the course will have the chance to join. And then we will have a couple of minutes that you can ask your questions and we're here to answer them. So, as I saw lots of raised hands when Rohit was asking when we're starting the second card. Let me just start with this information. We're starting our first class on June 6th. And you already know our sessions are going to be on weekends, so they won't affect your regular lesson. And we will have 10 core sessions on Sundays and 10 core reflection sessions. 10 core sessions on Saturdays and reflection sessions on Sundays. Here you can find the main details on the screen, and there is also a QR. By the way, Georg already mentioned we're going to share the presentation with you. You can explore this and ask your parents or decide to join this course. If I were you, I would definitely do this and find lots of ways to get empowered with AI. And I hope we will meet during our online sessions. That's it for today. If you have some questions, me, Rohit, and Georg are here to ask. Thank you. To answer.
Have some questions. Any queries or questions, we'll be sharing this QR code also with you for joining the course.
Are there any core tools in this workshop included? Are there any core tools included in this workshop? Like there are many hot tools which are there, like Xfield, Notebook, LM Stitch. They are very hot right now, so we know about them. But there are any core tools which is not so popular.
Okay, so let me just repeat the question. It says, are there any core tools that we use to improve our processes? There are lots of core tools actually. For example, as for large language models, we mainly use Claude for now because you may have heard that Claude is evolving very fast. We also use Gemini, for example, in Google Tools. By the way, Gemini is very good at Armenian. Maybe it also knows Indian better. You can Hindi better. You can check it out. And as for some other tools, we use Make.com, N8N for automations. We use Gamma for presentations, Higgsfield, or formerly it was named FreePeak. Now it's Magnific. If you're very interested in image or visual generation, you should definitely try out Magnific AI. Thank you.
Also, let me add that very important tools are these N8N and Make.com, which are helping you to automate the processes. For example, with Make.com, you can create an agent, and we will be doing this during the classes. There's also one more N2RA Yes, an A10. For example, an ACOM or an A10, you can create an agent which will take your pictures from your phone, figure out which one is the best, and figure out when is the best time to post in your Instagram, and it can write the text with it and post it, and then give you the report, how this image is performing. So it's a great thing, that is another essential thing.
This QR code, beta, this was. I am very happy to share. I am going to be the first student of this course from Bharati Vidya Bhavan. I will be joining this course right now. And one more announcement. This is the QR code. I'll be sharing in all the class groups for joining the course. And second thing, seeing your enthusiasm, seeing the energy of the students here. Rohit sir has been very generous and he has offered a sponsorship also. So first 10 registrations wherein your parents or relatives will register. Such 10 students will get sponsorship. That means fees will be sponsored by Rohit sir. So thanks to sir. So first turn registration of your parents.
Okay, this is not for you. The first step is for your parents. So you are going to go home and you can say, look boss, if you join and you show up, I am responsible for getting your scholarship. So, listen. This is just about to end. What? The first 10 of you, excuse me, I will not let you go till you stop speaking. The first 10 of you who get your parents here are going to come for free. And the rest, you join, you will make much more money, you will make much more time for yourself. This I can assure you. But for the first 10, early bird, catch the worm. So thank you, Smita ji, for announcing this. Okay, so we can let everybody go. Maybe Hina can give us.
Final vote of thanks.
Guys, I'm sorry, just one more thing. Guys, one more thing, please, just very short. We had the QR code for the community, for WhatsApp community, but you don't have phones, most of you, with you. So please make sure to get this presentation, and in the presentation you will have that QR code. And obligatory, join that group where we will share all the information concerning the classes as well. Thank you very, very much.
Hi mother, she is the first registration. Mother has already joined from here itself, so thank you. The first registration.
Thanks a lot, children, for your patient hearing. I know you are restless. Also, the refreshment is waiting for you. Hungry? Okay, big one. One more. I thank Rohit sir, Rishi sir, Georg sir, and Anahit ma'am for wonderful session and giving us insights into the course. Children, you may now proceed with your class teachers. Kindly form a line and move one